We're not wrecking it. There's literally so many berries everywhere.
Oh my god, we're not wrecking it! Oh, there's so many berries!
No, it doesn't. Give me that. Yes. What are you doing?
If you don't move your car, I'm gonna get my son Ben, and he'll come and do you.
The other day, I was scrolling through TikTok and stumbled across some really strange Karen videos. And I honestly didn't realize that the Karen trend was still a big thing. And so I decided to take a look at some of TikTok's weirdest Karens to see how much worse they've become.
Calm down.
It's okay, I'm sorry.
He apologized.
It's my fault.
He apologized.
Yeah, I know.
And you know what? That didn't upset me. But the bitch ass hoe
Sorry.
that told me to calm down.
What is wrong with her eyes? Why are they bulging out of her head like that? If I was in this situation and I saw her walking up to my car from the distance, I would not even let her, even get into my window. I would just floor it and just try to get out of there as soon as possible. But instead, this guy just lets her get right up, and he even admits, yeah, okay, it is our fault, and I just let us go. And why is she telling them to calm down? She needs to calm down.
Recording me now? Hey, internet! This man and his Doberman just attacked me and my Chihuahua.
It's not a Doberman. What are you doing?
He just bit me!
No, he didn't.
Does this person have schizophrenia or something? Because first of all, she gets bitten by the dog on her right leg over here. But then when she's calling for help, she grabs her left leg. So how did the bite switch legs all of a sudden? Also, why would she even attempt to do this knowing that she's currently being recorded on camera? But to be fair, she gets her leg underneath the frame of the camera, and so I guess this could probably actually no, it probably won't surpass as evidence. Also, she says this man and his Doberman, and she calls this a Doberman, but I don't know what a Doberman looks like, so maybe this could be an honest mistake. Actually, no, there's no way this is a Doberman. What?
That's my mail. What? My mail's been missing, and now I caught you on camera stealing it.
Mine gets fixed in.
No, it doesn't. Give me that. Yes. What are you doing?
Oh my god, someone call the police, someone call an ambulance. She looks like she's about to take a huge explosive diarrhea in my face. I would not mind that though. Anyways, this person claims that their mail has been missing for the past couple of weeks, and then they find this person going through it. But this person claims that the mail gets mixed up usually, and so she's just having a look through it. So that could be a valid claim, that could be a valid reason to go through it. But even then, I feel like you'd need to get permission first before you actually go through the mailbox. Also, why don't you just lock your mailbox? Or is that not a thing in America? But anyways, why is this Karen's default response when everything goes to shit and she doesn't know what to do? She just goes ahead and falls faints to the ground. You know what? Actually, no, that could be a genuine faint. You know, she's a little bit old, and so maybe this could be real because she's at the age where maybe actually no, actually that doesn't look real.
Oh, yeah.
Man, we're not doing anything wrong. We're just fishing. We're just fishing. Okay.
No more fish.
Yep, no more fish.
Why would she do that? Is she trying to do some whale roleplay or something? So to prevent these people from fishing to the river, which they are allowed to do legally, she tries to ruin the experience and scare away the fish by just jumping in there herself to try to blend in with the fish? No, maybe the whales. But in her defense, she's saying that the guys got too close to their boat over here. So I can sort of understand that. But at the same time, it's pretty dangerous to jump into the water when you know that there are actual sharp hooks in the water with the fishing lines and everything. Because what if they caught her instead? Actually, they wouldn't be able to reel her in. Was that a sea cow? Okay, that was a little bit funny. That's not a Karen, that's a Kraken. The fish didn't expect the planet Jupiter to come crashing down. That is messed up.
This is a disabled parking bay.
Okay, yeah, well done.
Have you got a disabled badge?
Well, yeah, I do. It's at the front. Anything else?
Is that a fake badge?
No, it's not fake.
You don't look like you're disabled to me.
Okay, and what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, well, this is a disabled parking place, and I would like to park my car here.
Okay, hold on.
Disability.
Have you just not seen my disabled parking badge?
Take it out and show it to me.
I don't know why.
Now, what's your disability? Prove it.
It's none of your business.
Prove it to me.
The disabled badge right there. That's all you need to see.
I'm going to take that out.
Excuse me. I'm gonna close the window.
What do you mean, prove the disability? Do you want to watch him attempt to hit the gritty if he's an amputee? And how does this person just automatically assume that the disabled parking sign is fake? Because she says, okay, you don't look disabled, but what does that mean? mean? Like, how, like, what does a disabled person look like? But anyway, she says that this is a disabled parking spot and she would like to park her car here. But the thing is, like, in her own words, she does not look disabled either. Where is her disability? Like, I don't understand. Because isn't there like a thing where like if you're a liar, you're like most likely to suspect that other people are lying? Sort of like if you're like a cheater, like if you cheat in your relationship, you're more likely to suspect that your significant other is also cheating on you. And she doesn't believe him so much that she literally reaches into his car to try and grab the disabled parking spot thing. And also, why does it say participating in this activity could result in you or others getting hurt?
Is this your store? I am a customer! So am I! So am I! I'm a customer too, Becky.
Why does this person both look like and sound like Michael Jackson? Anyways, it's kind of hard to tell what is happening here. So I think this is COVID because she's wearing a mask here. And then the Karen and this person recording seems to have some sort of argument. So you know what I think? I think this was recorded during COVID and then this person told the recorder to put on a mask. And then the recorder said like, is this your store? Like, you can't tell me what to do. And then the Karen just goes absolutely sicko mode. Just goes Michael Jackson, starts screaming. And even though it's not really like the best reaction you could do, I think she has a valid point. I think if this was to do with like putting a mask on inside the store, I think she actually does have a valid point because this person is old and so she was probably afraid of getting COVID and she probably hated seeing other people not wearing masks inside the store, and so she was probably telling everyone off for not wearing a mask. But I highly doubt that her screaming like this will really change anything, especially if people like physically don't have a face mask like in their pocket or on them at the moment. Or maybe she thinks that her scream will sort of like summon like a mask out of nowhere. It's gonna be like some sort of like Egyptian curse, and then a face mask will just start floating down and then the people can just wear it.
You can't park here.
Why can't I park here,
It's a holy place. You can't park here.
Sorry?
You can't park here. You can't loiter here. You can't park.
Why can't I park here?
This is a holy place and you can't park here. If you don't move your car, I'm going to get my son Ben and he'll come and do you.
Sorry?
My son Ben will come and he will do you. So please move. What are you laughing at?
Okay, so because I've not got a parking permit, Ben's gonna come outside and do me.
He's going to come outside, my son Ben, he's going to come outside and he's going to do you.
Your son Ben is going to what? Also, is her son even aware that she's been using his name like this? Because I don't know whether Ben would want to actually do anyone, especially a straight male. Anyways, her argument is that since this is a holy place, because we have the church over here, she says that no one can park in front of the church. But there's a car over here, we can see. Maybe she's like targeting this guy due to like racial discrimination. But to be fair, she later points out that there's a permit sort of thing here. So I guess he can't really park in front of the church. But the way she explains it and her reasoning is just like, I can't even understand. How do you think of this? And I wonder how many times she's used this threat. My son Ben will come out and do you. That's like the equivalent of saying my son Diddy will come out and touch you. Also, what if Ben doesn't exist? Like, what if Ben is just a metaphor? What if she's schizophrenic and Ben is her imaginary son and she's never had to bring him out to do anyone because no one has ever challenged Ben before? Ben, I am not doing anyone. Is it a threat or an invitation? I don't even know at this point. Ben is going to fill you up with the Holy Spirit. What the hell is wrong with you? Ben, is his last name Dover? Why does this person look like she has just witnessed a murder when it's literally just fireworks? She's gone to all the effort to just start running outside her house wearing her pajamas still, just to scream her heart out to try and get these people to stop their fireworks. But I don't know whether like I'm the right person to like comment about this, because in Australia no one sets off fireworks in the street, but I think it's like a common thing to do in America. But I have no idea what the laws are surrounding that, but I'm pretty sure like I don't think like it's illegal to do that, especially like I think 4th of July you guys set off fireworks on the street. But I can understand why she might be a little bit mad. Like maybe she's just trying to get some sleep and then people are just firing off the fireworks outside her house. But if that was the case, like shouldn't she just go and talk to the people rather than just start screaming stop from the garage? She's not even like going up to the people who are like firing the fireworks. She could have gone up to them, because look, we see one person just walk past there. Why doesn't she just talk to him? She sort of sounds like the mummy in The Conjuring, that horror movie. Maybe she's doing some like voice acting work. Maybe she has to practice. So glad she didn't overreact. Thumbs up emoji. That was a cracker. That cracked me up. At least she managed to stay calm. Not funny, didn't laugh. She almost went super sane. Super sane. I think you meant to say super saiyan.
people, I ain't saying I'm threatening you, so I'm recording to protect myself. Oh, y'all better get this lady! Oh, my brother! You gonna get her away from me!
So she starts screaming, "Get away from me," as she charges towards the person with the camera. How does this make any sense at all? So I'm not sure about like the entire context of this, but it seems like this person might be like some sort of like mental asylum patient, because she begins off by faking some random faint in the middle of the ground, and then she starts having a fake seizure. But then I think we get some more information from the person holding the camera. So she explains that this person over here thinks that the person holding the camera is threatening her, and then that's why she's sort of freaking out. But it's extremely hard to figure out like why, like what is happening, why it is happening. Like there's very like little context here. The screaming lady got upset because she tried to hit the lady recording. She accused the lady recording of trying to jump the line. Once she realized she was recording, all hell broke loose. Movie name?
Don't leave!
I'm in the middle of an order. I have food in my car. I have food in my car.
You need to
I have food in my car. They're pinning me to a corner.
Ma'am, we're trying to gather information so we can get you out of here.
I'm in front of Pick and Save.
Okay?
My car is.
Kayla.
My car is. Are you seeing what's gonna start? The cops are trying to arrest me.
Kayla,
They're
we're not
trying
here to
arrest
arrest you.
My life is over.
No, but you guys don't understand. She has food in her car, and so she has to be exempt from everything. So this is another extremely confusing clip with like barely any context. But I'm pretty sure what has happened is that this lady has crashed her car into another car while she's sort of doing a delivery order. So she's basically a food delivery driver. And then the guy that she crashes into, they all pull over on the side of the road while they wait for the police to arrive. And then when the police arrive, she tries to explain her way out of the situation, even though it's extremely obvious that she has just crashed her car into another car. But I'm pretty sure that she's saying that she can't deal with this because she currently has food in her car, which means that she's like on the way to deliver an order. And so whoever's meal she is delivering is going to be extremely disappointed when it comes to them completely cold. But fair play though, like she's trying to do her job. She's trying to make sure the food gets delivered on time and is still warm. But she claims that the police are trying to pin her to a corner as she's walking around freely on the phone to someone. But it looks like when she tries to escape to get into a car to complete the order, she gets arrested by the police. But I don't understand why she's freaking out so much. Like she just crashed her car. A lot of people, like, it's not a major incident. It's not like it was like a total destruction. Like your car can get fixed pretty easily. But instead she starts screaming that her life is over. And I don't understand whether she means her life is over because she crashed her car and the car is damaged, or whether her life is over because there is still food in the car and she can't complete her food delivery order. I'm so glad she didn't overreact. Not funny. I think she has food in her car.
Excuse me.
What do you
Excuse
want?
me.
Yes.
Roll down, please.
I'm not rolling. Who the hell are
Sir,
you?
this is private property. This
Sure,
is
I'm
a
in
private
mechanic.
way.
So what?
Sir,
Hey.
listen, y'all can. Oh my God, he hit me.
يا خنزيري. يا خنزيري, you're calling the police, you say I hit you?
First of all, what is this flintlock wood running technique? I can't tell if she's doing this seriously or not, because I know some people who run like that, like unironically. But her argument is that it's private property, but it doesn't look like private property. It looks like a public park here. If this was private property, then this would be some sort of like mega mansion that they've accidentally stumbled into. How can you accidentally stumble into private property? If it was really private property, there'd be like security guards everywhere, surely. But then when she realizes she's wrong, she goes for the classic fake injury. She claims that, okay, look at that, it's the fake injury. She claims that he hit her. But even if like he did hit her, what would happen next? Because it's not like she's recording anything. This person is like holding the phone, and so it's not like they're gonna give over the video footage to the police. How can she even prove that he hit her, even if he did hit her? She was running like the guy from Get Out. Wait, is this the sound effect or the movie? Get Out.
I'm just taking some pictures of this scratch.
Okay, but we've not scratched it.
You're so
Okay,
close.
but look,
Scratch my car.
look, I'm in the bay, yeah? You're not in your bay.
I don't care.
If there's a scratch on your car, how come there's not a scratch on my car? And what
You
I'm saying
must
is,
have, you must
yeah, we're
have
parked
damaged
close,
it more.
yeah?
You must
But
have damaged
like-
it more. When I parked, there was no scratch on this car.
That's not fresh.
No.
If that was fresh, you'd see a little bit of paint peel. That's not fresh. That's been there for a while.
And then like you're over here trying to accuse us of doing it. You know that's been there before, innit?
Yeah.
You said yeah. You knew he was there before.
This Karen is a straight up scammer. Look at her face. So this is literally insurance fraud caught on camera. Because first of all, she claims this car has scratched her car. You can see the scratch over here. And she blames him for parking too close to her car. But the thing is, they're parked inside their spot. And then the Range Rover is parked over the line. So if anything, this woman has scratched this man's car. Even though there's no scratch on the man's car. And that brings up the second point. If there's a scratch on her car, how come there's no scratch on his car? Also, I'm pretty sure this car is too short to be able to reach up there. Like, there's no way this car could have scratched this car. So basically, what has happened is that this woman has intentionally parked over the line so that someone would park this close to her car so that she could then take pictures of it and blame the other person for parking too close to her and scratching her car. Because the thing is, what if this person, this Range Rover, what if she did this to another car? Like, she scratched her car crashing into another car, but then she dipped and she tried to park her car somewhere else so that it would look like someone else did this to her, so she would get out of the blame.
Karen goes nuts on land
20 mile an hour speed limit here.
Is it really?
Did you really just try and drive off from me? There are children on this road.
Children where? What the kids?
Goodness sake. It's a 20 mile an hour limit. That's all you need to know. Why do you even need to go so fast?
I was like 25 miles. I was 5 miles.
25 miles an hour. Do you understand the difference when a child gets hit between going 25 miles an hour and 20 miles an hour? I have watched the videos of children being hit at 25 miles an hour, and it is not pretty.
Is that what you do in your spare time? Is it watch little kids getting hit by cars? See you later, yeah?
What is wrong with this woman? So instead of going bird watching, instead of having a hobby of like bird watching, watching birds in the trees, instead she gets a pair of binoculars and sits on the side of the road to watch children get completely ran over by cars going over the 20 mile per hour speed limit. Is this what she finds fun? Is this her hobby? Anyways, her initial concern is that it's a 20 mile per hour speed limit zone and this guy's going, I think he admits that it was going 25 miles per hour. And I'm pretty sure that is over the legal speed limit. And so this person, she does have a point. Like, she does have a valid point here, especially since it's like maybe a children's crossing zone, or maybe it's like near a school. But instead this guy just goes driving off and she has to wait. He watches the guy just running. But why does this person like continue to chase? Like, I would have thought that maybe she'd give up, but she continues to chase the car. But then she says, do you understand the difference of a child being hit at 25 miles per hour compared to 20? And to be fair, I'm pretty sure there is quite a big difference. And so she does have a valid point here, although I think the delivery of the message could have been a little bit different. But then she admits that she has watched the videos of children being hit at 25 miles per hour. And that's what she does in her spare time. She just observes every single online like public footage out there of children getting hit at 25 miles per hour.